What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. I hope you guys are doing well. I want to just issue this quick little PSA to this community. Do not pre-order MW3. Do not reward Sledgehammer Games and Activision for their marketing scheme to bait and switch you. Because I honestly believe that's what we're going to be getting with MW3, is a game that is propped up by amazing marketing and at the end of the day is all fluff and no substance. And that's my biggest concern. And you're rewarding this early marketing win. And I've acknowledged this, that they have done some really good marketing here, have gotten me a little invested, a little bit more trusting of them. But at the end of the day, I have to come to that realization that I'm not going to get fooled by this, that I am going to be diligent when it comes to trusting Call of Duty again. But it seems as if many of you have lost that diligence. You guys are ready to reinvest into Call of Duty, ready to be hurt again. And I get it. It's a little tantalizing, right? There is some love there for this franchise, and you want to support it. You want Call of Duty to do well, and I get it. I'm the same way, but we have to be smart here. And I know right now there is a huge campaign on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Reddit to get you to pre-order Modern Warfare 3, to get you that early access into the beta, to ensure that you can play the campaign a week early. They're trying to get your money. They're trying to use any tactic necessary because they're scared. And in addition, they know that Modern Warfare 3 isn't going to be the end-all be-all. It's not going to be the Call of Duty to save Call of Duty. It's not. It's not there. Is it the Call of Duty that could set Call of Duty back on the right track? Perhaps. We'll have to see more of it. But there's a reason why there's such a push right now. And it's all part of the strategic marketing plan put forth by Activision. They want your money now before X-Defiant releases. They want your money now before CSGO 2 releases. They want your money now before Call of Duty Next occurs. And the reason for this is simple. Once they have your money, you're going to kind of forget about it. You're not going to be that concerned about taking your money back, about canceling your pre-order, because that's not going to happen to the majority of people who pre-order this game. Those that pre-order it will just be like, well, whatever, I already spent the money, I'll just play the game when it comes out. But if you get an opportunity to play X-Defiant before you pre-order, if you get an opportunity to play CSGO 2, if you get the opportunity to see Call of Duty Next and be disappointed by it, well, you're less likely then to pre-order the game. And the really only selling feature to pre-ordering MW3 is to get extra time on the beta, to get that campaign a little bit early. But if you're not somebody who cares too much about the campaign or cares about playing the multiplayer beta early, then what does it matter? And I'm going to be honest with you. The multiplayer beta is just going to be Modern Warfare 2.5. Like, that's what it's going to be. It's not going to be anything groundbreaking or revolutionary. We know what it's offering. And yeah, it'll be kind of cool to hop back into some of those classic MW2 maps earlier than others. But when it comes to what we can expect, we already know what's going to be in this game. There's nothing that is going to absolutely blow us away. Now, if they completely kill Call of Duty Next and they showcase this game and it's unbelievable, then yeah, maybe you should pre-order it. But not until we see more about the game. Not until they can show us that they are taking Call of Duty in a positive direction. Because as it stands right now, I think they're just trying to tread water. They're just trying to keep this franchise above water until Treyarch comes along and saves them. Because they know Treyarch is going to deliver. They know there's a lot of pressure on Treyarch too, considering the fact that Desert Dave, David Vonderhaar, is done. He's no longer there. So there's a little bit more pressure on Treyarch to deliver. And I honestly think they're going to deliver next year, but it's just up to Call of Duty, up to Sledgehammer Games, and up to Activision to make sure that the community stays somewhat invested into this franchise. And that's what Modern Warfare 3 really is. It's just them trying to tread water until Treyarch saves the day. The problem is, I think they would have been able to do a lot better job if they just released Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, or the Modern Warfare Collection Remastered, and just ripped MWR back in, threw Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 Remastered all into a package, and sold that to the community. It would have done a lot better than what I feel MW3 is doing, which is just fixing a lot of the mistakes from MW2, but also kind of just not really revolutionizing the gameplay, not taking that next step forward. Because as it stands right now, MW2 is a boring game to play. Modern Warfare 2019 was a boring game to play. Same with Call of Duty Vanguard. All these games were boring. They were missing that element of enjoyment, that element of chaos. but controlled chaos. And that's the issue, is that I feel as if Modern Warfare 3 is just going to follow along that same boring line that we've seen within this new era of Call of Duty. It's just more or less boring. And to just throw your money right at them right away, to listen to the people on Twitter and on Instagram and on YouTube and just follow in like mindless drones, to me is so counterproductive to what this franchise needs, to what this community needs, and what this community deserves. We've supported this franchise through thick and thin. 16 years, realistically. Maybe even longer for some of you if you guys played before COD 4. Like, there is investment from this community, but at the end of the day, even though there's that investment, we're not getting any return. It's just been a negative return for so long. And it's time for Call of Duty to give us a little bit more before they take more from us. I'm willing to support MW3 if they can showcase it's worth my money and my time to invest in them. And as it stands right now, they're just working really hard at showcasing that they're being the anti-MW2 versus being their own complete game. That's my main concern here. Until they can showcase that they want to take Call of Duty to another level, innovate on it, revolutionize it in some way, shape, and form, then I can see myself investing in it. But until they do that, I just want to sit back on the sidelines and say, give me something more here. And I'm not a big political guy, but one of the things I hate in politics is there's always those like hate ads, those hate campaigns, and I feel as if that's kind of what Modern Warfare 3 is doing to MW2. I made a video about it, how they're embarrassing MW2, and they are. They're just saying, hey guys, look, we're not these guys. And that's kind of what politicians do sometimes. They say, hey, we're not these guys. We won't tell you what's so great about our game, but we'll tell you we're better than the other option. And that's all we've really gotten from MW3 is they're saying, hey, you know those things you really disliked about MW2? Well, we fixed them, but we're also not making the game any better. We're once again fluffing up a game with no substance, potentially. So show me some substance. Show me that you're willing to take the next step. Bring Call of Duty to a new era. Because the current era that we're in right now is nothing but disappointment after disappointment. Games that are lackluster, that are just bogged down by bad game design, bad UI, and bad decision making. So don't go out and pre-order this game. Take a stand. Show Call of Duty that you're willing to wait until they can drag you into the franchise again. Wait until they showcase that this game is worthy of your money, of your spending dollars. And until then, I think we should stand firm on forcing Call of Duty to sell the game to us instead of us just buying it because it's got the label of Call of Duty on it. But that's all I have to say today. That was my very long-winded PSA to not pre-order Modern Warfare 3. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in that comment section. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.